So moving on to the second question, the given details are the cost of the project is 5 lakh, the life is 5 years, tax is 50%, and the given cash flows are, note this, given cash flows are before depreciation and tax. So from the very basic, we need to do the income statement. And then what are they asking us to find? Payback, NPV and PI. So first we need to find out the cash flows that are after tax and before depreciation. So this is the income statement. So for all the 5 years, now before that we need to first find out depreciation, which is cost minus scrap divided by life. The question says there's no salvage value or scrap value. So cost, that is 5 lakh divided by 5, we arrive at rupees 1 lakh, which will be common for all the 5 years. So what is EBDT? That is earnings before depreciation and tax. Whatever is given in the question, I'm just writing that, the first row. Second, depreciation, what we have found out, rupees 1 lakh. For all the years it will remain common. And then we have earnings before tax, 1 lakh minus 1 lakh is 0. And then second year it's 10,000, third year 40,000, fourth year 50,000, and fifth year 1 lakh 50,000. Next, tax, it is said to be 50% deduct. So half of that, 10, 5, 40, 20, 50, 25, 1 lakh 50 and 75. So rest 50% will be carried forward as it is, the values, which is called as earnings after tax. Now we need to add back. That's why we have deduct depreciation, deduct tax. Now we have to add back the depreciation, same amount, rupees 1 lakh for all the 5 years. That comes up to first year 1 lakh, second year 1 lakh 5,000, third year 1 lakh 20,000, fourth year 1 lakh 25,000, and fifth year 1 lakh 75,000. So based on this, the last column or the last row, cash flows, we need to find out payback, NPV and PI. In case for the same question, if they had given accounting rate of return, find out only ARR, then you have to stop at EAT. Got it? Because all these three different techniques of capital budgeting requires cash flows after tax and before depreciation. We are adding back the depreciation in the last row. Got it? Hope you have understood the income statement and how to find out the cash flows. Now we can solve the three techniques asked in the question. So once we have found out the cash flows after tax and before depreciation, we can find out all the three methods in one shot: payback, net present value, and profitability index. You can do it separately, three different tables, or you can combine it this way. So starting with your cumulative cash flows that we have found out in the table, and then the cumulative cash flows, that is adding up 1 lakh, 1 lakh plus 1 lakh 5,000, 2 lakh 5,000, 2 lakh 5 plus 120, 3 lakh 25, 3 lakh 25 plus 125, 4 lakh 50,000, 4 lakh 50,000 plus 175 gives you 6 lakh 25,000. Next is the present value at 10%, 1 divided by 1.1 to the power of all 1 to 5 years. These are the given values. And then the last one is the net present value, that is the multiplication of second column multiplied by fourth column. So second column is your cash flows and fourth column is your present value discount factors. Once we multiply these, we arrive at 90,900, 86,730, 90,120, 85,375 and 1,08,675. That totals up to total present value of 4,61,800. So first let's find out the payback period. So once I look at the cumulative cash flows, where does 5 lakh come? In the last year. So my year of recovery is 5th year. Year of recovery is 5th year. So what is the year before full recovery? 4th year. So I'm going to write it as 4. Amount yet to recover. Thus far, how much have I recovered? 4 lakh 50. How much should I recover? 5 lakh. So 5 lakh minus 4 lakh 50 divided by next year cash flow. So we are talking about 4th year. Next year cash flow 1 lakh 75. 1 lakh 75,000. So once we simplify the values, we get 4.28 years as the payback year. So it's going to take 4.28 years for the original investment of rupees 5 lakh to come back. Next, net present value formula is total present value minus your original investment comes up to 4,61,800, what you have found out here, minus my original investment rupees 5 lakh comes up to a negative value 38,200. We can just see how much am I investing? 5 lakh. How much am I getting back? Less than 5 lakh. So automatically the value is going to be negative. That's why I put it in commas. Next, profitability index. Total present value divided by original investment comes up to 4,61,800 divided by 5 lakh. Here I am minusing it. Here I am dividing it. The value is 0.92. In order for the NPV to be accepted, what is it? Value must be positive. Here it is negative, so it's rejected. What is the condition for profitability index? The value must be above 0, but the value is below 0, so it's automatically rejected, right? So this is the question number 2 that completes all the 3 questions: payback, net present value and profitability index.